This is what I'll be working with today. All of these items were either free or I got them for just pennies on the dollar. And I went to my junk shack room and pulled them out. They were just waiting for something to happen. This is an interesting piece right here. You actually put your, like if you're going to a party, you actually put your dish right there. And it has these little pokes, I call them pokes. They go in the corner, or in the holes, and hold your dish for transport. I think I'm gonna paint them. I just got some new IOD transfers that I cannot wait to use. And now, the hard part. Which ones do I use? Oh my goodness. I have decided to leave the mirrors this kind of worn off look. It's got the perfect amount of distressing, but I am going to give them a really good clean, and then I'm going to paint the mirrors with black chalk paint using Waverly's chalk paint and ink. I'm just going to paint this mirror. Dry, probably give them another coat and decide which stencils I want to use. In the meantime, I'll start another one that I want to paint black. Okay, with this one, I'm going to paint this tile black. All right, I'm going to let that one dry. Okay, now while those dry, I have this, I guess it's a planter box. I think I'm going to start off by painting it white, and then I'll probably add a little antiquing wax. This time I am using Rust-Oleum's chalked paint in linen white. I'm going to just get a base coat. I'm sure it'll need 2 coats. I'll get the first one on real quick. Not really worry about how good it looks. With this piece, I definitely want it white. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. It's kind of a cool tray. But my original thought was put a hanger on it right there so I can hang it on the wall and stick the poles out in various places so we could hang sunglasses off of it, or a dog leash, or keys. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give it a white paint job. Up next, a Lazy Susan that I paint green. With the slightest of hand, I add a little bit of white distressing. I proceed to do the same with this little guy, just a little bit of light distressing with white. Time for the clear wax. I'm just going to put it on the painted surface here in the middle to protect it before I put on the transfers. And I'm sorry if I kept calling it a stencil in some of the previous footage. Now that my little box is dry, I am going to take my antiquing wax and water mixture, paint it all, give it the antiquing look, wipe it back where I feel like it needs to be, and then we will get on with the transfers. Now I am going to antique this one just like the vase wood container I just did. So I spent at least an hour, probably more, going through looking at all of the great bugs. This transfer has some really good bugs. So I went through, cut them all out, and I am going to do a bug theme. Okay, I think I've picked out, it was so hard, there was probably 10 of these bugs to choose from. At first I was looking at color, then I obviously had to look at size. I thought about putting a few here, but instead I went with the one. So the only thing I did to prepare these mirrors, remember these were mirrors, painted them with black chalk paint, and then I put a clear coat of the wax over it and then just lightly rubbed it off so it wasn't sticky. That wax, if you don't wipe it off, feels a little bit sticky. So the transfer comes with a little burnishing stick. So that, let's do it. Let's get on with this. I've been waiting for a long time. First thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm putting it on or it'd be upside down. That would never be pretty. Okay. These things are so intricate. So, I mean, you can see the little bitty hairs on his legs. Just beautiful. I hope you can see it. Obviously, I'll show you close-ups. So I'm going to take the paper away and attempt to put this right in the middle. Hopefully his wings are straight, his nose is bottom. He feels straight to me. What is it, little girl? Okay, back to my bee or wasper or whatever he is. I don't know why I'm so freaking nervous for this. I guess it's because this large transfer was $40. Now, granted, you get all of these and you can cut them up and they're super cool, but it's a lot of money. It makes you have to get that much more money for your item if you're going to sell it, and I intend to sell this in my booth. Okay, start in the middle. Push everything down real good. I don't know why I decided to do bugs. I really like the bugs in this transfer set. So, I don't know, it's so academia. I'm a huge reader. I've gotten rid of a whole bunch of books, but I love reading, and the whole idea of decorating academia, I don't know, you know, something scientific, I guess. Okay, let's see. Now, see, that didn't stick. Oh, it's peeling my mirror off. It's peeling the paint off. What the? Well, that just ruins my whole stencil. My whole, what's it called? Transfer. Wah! I want to cry. Again, why I just can't hardly spend this much money on stuff like this.
I'm so excited. That's what happens when you get too excited for something. You get screwed. I'm not my age. Just get really bent over. Just keep doing it. No wonder I've been having such anxiety over a friggin' craft project. Now you see why. Well, I'm going to try to do the best I can. Maybe he's lost some antenna along his life of being tacked onto a frame, is the look I'm looking for. I don't know how I'll get rid of the paint part that came up.
Well, where it's stuck, it seems to be sticking. Is my paint too not hard? I don't know.
Nobody else seems to be able to do this. I painted all this last night, but dried overnight. I wonder if I can come in and touch up this black. Well, it was on its way to looking really, really cool.
Do I try another one? Maybe not. Just barely press. Okay, let's do it. Might as well go out in a blaze of glory, right? Make sure I'm up. Is it working or not? No. Why, oh, why? It must have to do with my paint.
Oh, I probably should have done a different one and learned on it, because I was really excited for this. Of course I want to do the one I'm so excited for first, but I'll never learn. So it seems like I'm pushing really hard and pulling it up at the same time. Okay, so if maybe, see, that works. I'm going to push it down and pull it up at the same time.
Interesting. Like it really wants to transfer all at once. But his poor little antennae say, no. Well, maybe I got the hang of it. I feel like I need to keep going so all of them have little touch-ups all around, because it seems like that's what's happening here. Man, they're going to be cool if I ever get it figured out. One more. This video might become about this. How to do the transfers. I watched a million videos on it. I mean, maybe start here.
I don't think it's bizarre. I'm sorry if I'm breathing too hard into the mic. It's got me going. There's definitely a little bit of a trick. Like if you can keep pulling it all at once, it seems to like it a lot more. You can easily see what's coming up and what's sticking. But getting this all at once kind of thing is really, look at that. But now I can, yeah, how will these work? All at once, oh. Well, put them back down.
Okay, maybe I got the hang of it. Again, I should have done it with not my favorite transfers on not my favorite idea. Oh well. Alrighty. Okay, I think I'm going to get some black paint, do the touch-ups, and let you know what I think. I'm not sure, but I think it looks great. I guess if you got this close, you can see I just touched up the paint. That one turned out pretty good. So all the way around it, I just kind of touched up the paint, and it actually kind of makes them look older and not like they were just put on today. And don't forget, they would be like this. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to let them dry. All of these birds in this packet are the biggest reason I decided to buy it. They can all be cut up separately or used all at once. As you can see, I cut 4 out to put on this project. Once I got the hang of how to apply these, they went on so smoothly, and as long as you don't move it, you can lay it back down and hit any places you might have missed. I absolutely love this idea. Okay, I finally got it all figured out. This one turned out pretty good. Only a little bitty spot. Tip of the tail didn't want to come off, but I think it'll be okay. It looks very cute. I love it. These turned out so good. They are so detailed. And it's just a thin little sticker. Look at the little perfect words, and you can even read that. Not that you want to, but it's just crazy to me how nice these stencils are. I might be becoming a stencil, or shoot, I keep doing that, calling them stencils. They're not stencils, they're transfers by IOD. I might be becoming a transfer junkie. So I think I've done a few of them. I feel like I got the hang of it. There is a bit of a trick. I guess it's a trick. I don't know. It took a couple times to do it. But like as soon as you can get it started, it peels right off. It's hard to explain. I don't even know that I can show it to you. But you can see that this little sticker part sticks, and then it sort of all sticks together. And I don't know, these are separate, so it might be a little bit harder. Let's pray this one turns out. Of course, these are all my favorite prints or whatever. I was excited to use it though. All right, let's see. I think I kind of eyeballed it earlier to hopefully make it even. We might have found ourselves a winner there. I think I'm going to have it do that. Wish me luck.
I'm ever so gently lifting as I kind of press. And you can see, you can't see it, but I can, it sort of turns opaque. That's how you know it's loose of this clear film. And I'm just trying to be gentle. And it wants to come off of the clear film. It's crazy. There's a little tiny bit of a finesse to it. Who would have thought? I don't know. It's working pretty good. You don't really have to push that hard. I am digging these. These might be the coolest things since sliced bread.
I am so happy I figured this out. Look at that. I am so pleased with this. What a cool invention. Thank you, Iron Orchid Designs. Yay! So my Lazy Susan thing had a couple scratches in it. I just ran with it, gave it a good sand, got the edges, and I believe I am going to put this cute little thing. I think I'm going to cut the stuff out and put it more over here and kind of have this a little bit off like that. Put it here and layer some words over here and maybe go through. There's a lot of different pink flowers or different little pinkish to kind of go with that. Maybe, I don't know yet. but I might cut some of these up and work some more flowers in and really kind of make this look much more fuller. I'll get to cutting this all up and bring you back. After some time, I think I've picked some things out. I think I want to put this one here, and I'm going to place those on that side. Oh my goodness, look at how stinking cute this thing is. I like it like that. I kind of feel like maybe something else needs to be here, but I'm not going to put anything on it. I like that. If you like it, it'll be in my booth at Dragonfly Antiques. Okay, I think I am going to put this. It just kind of says something about the, what kind of rose it is and what page you can find it on. I can't seem to get it very, very clear. I think I'm going to put it right there in the middle, though. Okay, now it feels finished. I spared you the footage of me applying this one, but look at how precise it is. And there is some tiny little pieces, and they all transferred perfectly. Well, now that I figured it out. I love it. Again, it'll be for sale in my booth at Dragonfly Antiques. I might still add something to this one. It's so hard for me to decide, but if I do, I'll make sure to include footage. Down below, leave me a comment telling me which was your favorite. The Bug Collection, the Lazy Susan, the Planter Box, the bird, the hanger with the birds, or maybe it was the sunglasses board, or this little serving tray. I'd appreciate your feedback. Thanks a bunch for watching. See you guys next week, same time, same place. Junk Shack, baby.